Hi, I'm Ramesh, and I'm the broker of record here at Pana Vista Realty. Welcome to my audio synthesis of the Washington Manor market, where we're looking at why mid-sized three-bedroom homes are completely outpacing larger properties this summer. So let's dive in.
Right now in Washington Manor, having a bigger house might actually make it harder to sell. Today, we're doing a deep dive into why three-bedroom homes are vanishing in 48 hours, while four-bedroom properties are hitting a brick wall. So welcome to this synthesis of the Washington Manor market update. I'm stepping in as your personal market guide today on behalf of Pana Vista Realty.
Thanks for having me. This is going to be a really interesting look at the data.
Yeah, definitely. Our mission today is to decode the hard data from early 2025 all the way through mid-August 2026. We want to reveal the true state of both three-bedroom and four or more bedroom properties. And just to be clear right up front, when we say four or more bedrooms, we are automatically talking about luxury estates,
Right. We're just looking at larger footprints. And that distinction is, well, it's really important. Pana Vista Realty brings unparalleled market synthesis and market insights to the table when representing you in any East Bay transaction.
Yeah.
And the core theme we are seeing right now comes down to one word: alignment.
Alignment. Okay, so what does that actually look like in practice?
Well, specifically, it's about how aligning your active inventory price with recent pending listings dictates whether a home triggers a bidding war or, just stagnates.
So if your goal is to prevent stagnation, I guess let's look at where the market is moving fastest right now to understand that alignment. What's the mechanism behind the frenzy with the three-bedroom homes?
It really just comes down to realistic pricing. I mean, if you look at the last 3 months, the sweet spot for pending listings.
The homes buyers have actually committed to.
Exactly, yeah. That sweet spot sits heavily in the $700,000 to $800,000 range. And sellers of three-bedroom homes are currently listing between $788,000 and $928,000.
So they're matching buyer demand pretty closely then.
Oh, very closely. Because they're pricing for today's market, these homes are just vanishing. I mean, they hit a median of just 5 days on the market in June. We even saw an August property go pending in just 2 days.
2 days. Wow. It's like a retail flash sale. The three-bedroom sellers are matching the speed of traffic and slipping right in. But wait, that seems kind of backward to me when we looked at the rest of the market.
How so?
Well, logically, shouldn't more square footage mean a bigger bidding war? Why are the larger 4+ bedroom properties struggling while the smaller ones fly off the shelf?
Yeah, you'd assume more space equals more demand, right? But the data actually takes a contrarian view here.
Yeah.
The 4+ bedroom market is, it's stagnating.
Stagnating, really?
Yeah. The pending sweet spot for those larger homes over the past 3 months is between $800,000 and $1 million. But half of the active sellers right now are parked on the on-ramp asking for $1.2 million and above, just wondering why nobody's stopping.
So they're completely disconnected from what buyers can actually afford right now.
Yeah.
Why the huge disconnect?
A lot of it is emotional, honestly. Sellers of larger homes are often factoring in the weight of their personal upgrades and just the sheer extra space. And that blinds them to current buyer rate constraints.
Right. They're pricing their homes for the market of 2023, not mid-2026.
Exactly. And because of the severe misalignment, active inventory is just sitting there. 75% of these active larger homes have sat for over 15 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with a median of 30 days on the market.
So the inevitable result of that has to be price drops, right?
Oh, we're already seeing it.
Right.
Price changes and reductions are highly expected to continue. Like a property on Fargo Avenue recently had to drop its price down to $888,000 just to try and find that buyer sweet spot.
That makes total sense. You have to meet the buyers where the data proves they are. Look, if you're holding one of these properties in Washington Manor, you need a guide who actually understands these weird microshifts. Experience really matters here.
It absolutely does. Strategic pricing aligned with the 3-month pending attributes is what prevents that stagnation.
Definitely. And Pana Vista Realty is very conversant with the sale of these properties. They deploy a marketing strategy utilizing next-gen narrated spatial video walkthroughs.
Oh, those are incredible. Buyers basically walk through the house before they even pull up to the curb.
Right. And doing that yields the most optimal sales price while at the same time streamlining the path to closing your transaction. If you're interested in exploring your options, we highly urge you to call 510-523-0707 for a recent courtesy estimate for the sale of your property.
It's definitely worth checking out.
And, you can also easily access our recent market updates on my YouTube channel. Just use the QR code right there in the video synthesis.
It really all comes back to matching the speed of traffic. If you want to move, you have to align with the market.
Exactly. Which leaves us with one final fascinating variable for you to consider. With the 30-year fixed-rate mortgage average currently sitting at 6.67%, how might even a minor rate fluctuation shift these highly sensitive pricing sweet spots next month?
Thanks for listening. If you're thinking of selling, head over to my YouTube and Substack to check out my sample next generation spatial video walkthrough to see how I can spotlight your home. I'm Ramesh with Pana Vista Realty, and you can reach me at 510-523-0707, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.